Hey guys, this is Neek with Double V, and I just came back from a really stressful situation, so bear with me if my head's a little foggy. My headspace is really clogged right now, and I feel like there's a lot on my plate, and I think a lot of you could relate to that. And I just wanted to share with you guys how I deal with it. So basically, what I have right now, I feel, is a lot of stress in my body. So whether you categorize that as eustress or distress, that's your own call. But for me, it's manifesting itself into the physical sense where I feel like I can't contain it. There's a lot of tingling in my skin. I'm getting really warm, and my mind's fucking racing. So basically what's happening to me right now, which I notice, is I'm just having a lot of fucking energy. So stress in its purest form is an energy. Whether it's negative or positive, that's your own thing, right? But in its purest form, it's an energy, and what happens is when you get stressed out, it's manifested itself into the physical form, and it's not being released. So usually, we get irritable, which is manifesting itself in the emotional form, or, I shouldn't say I get irritable, but basically, I want to show you guys the way I deal with it, and maybe it can help you. So basically, because I got all this stress in my body, I don't really know how to deal with it mentally. It doesn't fucking work. So my conscious mind is just fucking racing. It's like off the charts, right? So what I do is, because stress is in its most basic form just energy, plain and simple, nothing associated with it. All you're doing is trying to release it. So you're just getting it out of your body, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, what have you. You gotta get rid of it because it's blocking. I don't know if you can sense that, but most people can. It's getting in the way of shit. So what I find the most easiest way to do things is to get on the barbell. For me, it's just do something physical because it's really tapping into your reptilian brain. So you don't have to really think about it. I would suggest doing something that doesn't require learning new neurological patterns. So, if you gotta fucking run, just fucking run. Like, just run until you're dead. Or do push-ups until you collapse to your knees, and then do more push-ups, and then go to your chest. And then just keep getting up in push-up position. Like, just go until you're dead. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to release that energy so the conscious mind can relax. Because what's happening is your conscious mind isn't relaxing. It's in like or for me anyways, it's in like a beta mindset where it's just fucking all over the place, right? It's trying to solve your problems and it's not doing anything. It's just bouncing and reaching in random places, not completing anything. So what you want to do is you want to release that so it can free your subconscious mind. You want to drop yourself down to maybe like an alpha state or a theta frequency where you're a lot more open to ideas that you probably have that you're not releasing, so they can solve your problems for you. So I suggest something physical. Whatever it's got to be, just make yourself tired. So basically all you want to do is release. So that's what the physical thing is doing. It's releasing that energy, which came into you either by your mind, wow, through your mind or your body. Nonetheless, it's manifested itself emotionally, most likely physically as well. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to release that stress by, this might get a little difficult, you're trying to release that stress by getting rid of the tension in your body because you don't want it to manifest. By being physical, that's going to exhaust your body, which will then exhaust your mind, your conscious mind, the one that's doing all the thinking. You're going to shut that down, which is going to open up your subconscious mind and allow you to deal with the problem that caused you the stress. So, you're dealing with the stress physically. I'm dealing with the stress physically. And that's allowing me to deal with the problem that caused my stress subconsciously. You know, you want to hit that dream state, you want to hit that sleep state, so I'll give you that solution. You might not even know it, but it's going to give it to you. So, fucking thirsty. If you're going to deal with your stress in a physical way, make sure you do tap into something that's reptilian. Something that doesn't require you to learn an action. So if you don't know how to squat, don't squat. If you know how to run, you know how to do push-ups, pull-ups, you know how to jump, you know, do that. Do that until you can't do it no more. Because, you know, if that's what's going to exhaust you, then that's what's going to exhaust your mind. They're connected, right? Technically, they're one. Elliot Hulse makes a really good point on this. You know, your neurons extend through your body, which is part of your central nervous system, which is your brain and spine, which also extends through your body. So, to think that they're two different pieces, it's pretty damn dumb. No hatred to anybody who does think that way, but, you know, accept yourself as a whole. So, if you're going to give yourself this chance to work off the stress physically, you're going to have to give yourself to that moment. So, it's not going to be as mentally taxing as trying to cognitively work out the problem or how to manage the stress, but it's going to require some sort of mental focus. And you're going to have to give yourself to that mental focus. So, whatever job you're doing, allow yourself to release that stress and focus on the task at hand. I mean, if you bounce back and forth, that's all right. But, you know, if you do, just, you know, give your head a shake or just lift some more or jump some more or run some more, just jump straight into it. But by giving yourself the chance to focus on the task at hand, you're allowing yourself the opportunity to release that stress. Let it pass through you so you can open your subconscious mind, like I said way too many fucking times in this video, to solve your problems or the problem that's causing you the stress. So anyways, hope that works for you. And yeah.